WanderingWinder here with some Dominion action. Enchantress looks good to me. A monastery at some point, but Druid's the only thing to turn it on. I would kind of like a Baker. I also kind of want a monastery. This is not fantastic. Let's get the monastery, I guess. I am going to take a druid here, though. Well, on this shuffle. Probably next turn, not this turn. Let's take... another enchantress this turn. Yeah, this turn we can get the druid. Okay, I think I want to feed the druid in here to the enchantress. What do I want on this one? Could be caravan. I'd like to be getting deck control here. Next turn I'm going to play enchantress. I'm going to have 4 coppers, an estate, a monastery, and that enchantress. So I'll have 4 money. Let's take a native village. We want to get deck control first and foremost here. This turn, do I want to buy caravan? Or do I want to buy... I think I want to buy caravan. Get a couple caravans going as I'm thinning. Baker's also a consideration, but again, I think deck control first. What I really want to do is get my druid in a better situation than what I have it in right now. This is probably going to be like a double buy for you here. And then you're going to be able to trash all 3 of these coppers, which will be excellent for you. Okay, this is good for me as well. So we'll take the silver here. We'll do something similar to what you just did and go native village, native village. It's going to let us get more terminals later on. What's the alternative here? Could get like a hound or something. I don't think that's as good. Okay. So I like that I have the extra enchantress. You have 2 more caravans than me, but I'm less concerned about that. My deck is getting under control. This is a copper on the mat. Picking it up isn't really going to help. Set that aside. Take a baker here. Gonna want more plus buy soon, and a lot of conspirators. So my goal for this turn, well, we'll see what our options are. Okay, you've gotten your second enchantress now. All right. Let's pig this, because we don't really want our enchantresses on the same turn as each other. Grab another silver here. And this lets us get Conspirator Druid. Trashing a few more coppers. Okay. So I think my deck is pretty good, pretty well under control now. And I want to be adding conspirators, mostly. You're going to delay again here. Okay. I do need a little bit more draw, huh? I think silver is still better than nothing. And I can go Envoy Native Village here. So you have an extra conspirator, 2 extra caravans. I have an extra druid, baker, envoy, and a couple extra native villages. I have an extra silver. You still have a couple of coppers. You're going to need your second druid here. Or I assume you're going to get a second druid here. I want to be able to build my draw up significantly more, because I do want to head for Alliance at some point. 1, 2, 3, sure. Okay, you don't want a silver. Okay, you're also not taking more. Okay, I think I need to feed the druid here. Deck control is everything. Okay, I could take another silver here. There's not much reason to, though. I don't need the money, and I want to have better deck control next turn. Okay, I think I want to go Envoy Conspirator here. Might be picking this Envoy. I guess I could pick another Druid. I mean, having more Druids wouldn't be bad either. I am kind of low on buys. Because delay is nice, like if I can make use of it, but I'm buy pinched right now. Your remaining cards are silvers and monastery. I mean, I don't think you can be thinking about alliancing yet. You could be provincing, but I think alliance, 3 alliances scores as much as 5 provinces. I don't know. My next priority is to get another druid. Well, you're alliancing already. I think your deck is gonna really fall apart. We just gotta pig this, I guess. But it feels pretty bad. Doesn't matter what you're gonna deny me here. I am gonna want to get another druid. Maybe it's time for me already to alliance. 8, 10. If I take a silver here, I can alliance. Oh, I can't alliance and yeah, I don't want the silver, so we're gonna alliance and delay this envoy, which is gonna get hit, but that's okay. Well, it might not. You might not draw to your enchantress here. It's very possible that you don't. You do, okay. And you can alliance again, and you do, okay. What are you all trashing? Well, I need to pick this up, huh? This does get me to 10. And I think I'm gonna delay this druid so it gets pigged. And I think I do want to trash this estate. I just kind of need to count on your deck flopping a bit here. You've added so many junk cards to it and you don't have as much draw as I do because of these envoys, but you also don't have as much. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. But you're going to draw less next turn. You're trying to trash silvers. You don't have much draw at all in your next turn. Okay. I guess we need to stick a native village on top. Some kind of cantrip anyway. Maybe caravan is fine. So, pretty sure I just want to alliance and probably buy back this estate. And hope I can draw enough next turn. I think your next turn's not going to be great. Okay. My hope is to be able to double province on my turn. I mean, I hope you can't, but I think you probably can't, given what your last turn was like. I mean, your druid should be down there, but you're just not, you don't have that many cards that you're drawing, and you don't have a way to draw many cards. Okay, grand. Heck, even just alliance here gets me to 40, and you could only get province duchy, which wouldn't be enough. So alliance here should win me the game. If I can get to it, which is by no means guaranteed. I'm really hoping that I can get an envoy here. We do know that there's a gold, some conspirators, a baker down that I can druid for with Moon's Gift. I think I'm in very good shape here, depending on what you can buy here. I'm assuming you can't afford alliance. And that means if I can get to alliance, I should be in good shape, I think. I mean, you're also liable to not have a very good turn next turn, which is the thing that really helps me out of all this. Well, I don't know how clear that was. I also think there's a decent chance I could have double province here and it wouldn't have mattered, but I think the bigger deal is just that I have the two envoys, which let me draw better. And the two druids are a little bit nice too. I know that there's two envoys in these 13 cards. I'm going to draw 3 of them, and then I have a look at some more via... Okay, so let's set aside first of all. Okay, grand. Let's envoy next. Okay, that's not very good. Let's... hold on. If I've maybe messed this up. This druid can't... Okay, so I think now I need to play Enchantress, Druid, delay this native village, and look to be able to win next turn. If I buy Duchy, kind of need a 7th money. Well, I don't have much choice. Do I? With this on my mat? Okay. Let's stick on top a druid. Could be a gold. I think it's a druid. These last 3 cards contain an envoy. Also contains some number of native villages. What does druid do for me? I'm going to buy a duchy here. If you get to alliance, then I just need to buy province. But if you get to province, it doesn't do anything for me. I think conspirator is actually the best. Okay. So if you can alliance here, it's probably a tie, and if you can't alliance here, then I'm going to win. I don't think I had enough actions to ever play druid early enough. Well, maybe I did. I play native village there, then I play druid to top deck, then I play native village to set aside, then I pick up, then I play envoy. That probably was better last turn. Obviously, if you can double province here, you're going to win, but it seems extremely unlikely. Because you would need to have like cantrip, conspirator, and a bunch of stuff, and yeah, okay. So you get the estate, this makes sense. Let's play caravan. Let's play envoy. Beautiful. Actually, just province is enough to win here. Technically. because you went first. So eventually, um, I will win. Let's take the extra gold, silver, and copper. Why not? So now just basically as soon as I hit province again, it's over. I just need to not trash anything. There's nothing that can take points away from me here. Feels good to win this one from second player. Thanks for watching.